Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through, only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled, caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality, whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine. You'll be living your good life, catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now. Don't need any timeline to prove that this is my life. I can see it now, see it now, see now. You'll be living your good life, catch a glimpse of the outside, then.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm not as fancy as you are.
Just did my makeup. That's it. I
That's
can't
it.
wear
No big-
contacts, or I would have worn my stars. They
Yeah.
look so cute, but I can't wear contacts yet. My fingers are getting better, though.
That's good.
I found
Still
I
feel
didn't know that the
bleh.
doctor had prescribed me a cream, so I called mom. I'm like, I have blah 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 blah, 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 big word. That's steroid cream, right? So I'm not putting it in the wrong place. She said, I'm like, I don't know what it is, and it just says use as needed.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah, it's steroid cream. I'm like, okay. If it was for something else I didn't know about,
You
that would
gotta
just
make
not be
sure.
good. Gotta be sure.
Hi, Chrissy. How
So
are
the
you
last
today?
day of school today?
Yep.
Are you good?
Weird.
It's
Don't go
weird.
into work on Monday.
I know. What you gonna do with yourself?
I don't know.
My
Hopefully I'll
mom
be
just
feeling
left
better.
today to go up to
Hi,
Michigan.
Grinder. What?
My mom left today to go up to Michigan for 4 months.
Oh,
3 to 4 months.
yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
Then there's this morning woke up and I'm like, is somebody stealing our trash cans? Because they do that here, just so y'all know. They steal trash cans because we have to buy them in order to have them picked up. The
You're
garbage.
getting a tattoo right now?
Yeah. She got one yesterday too. She posted in the Discord. It's really cool. It's her husband's hand and boy's handwriting. It's cute. And hubby's like, it's fine. There's something in the air conditioner or something. I'm like, there's nothing. Don't tell me that. There's something in the air conditioning. Go look. You're supposed to go look. You're the man of the house. Go look. I don't want to go look. So finally he does. After we were talking, it was really funny. The discussion we had was just a comedy of errors all over the place. But then he went out to the mudroom, which is all windows, and he looked and he goes, "Wow, the carport's gone." I said, "We don't have a carport. No, the neighbor's carport is gone." There's a big crane. So they're knocking down the house next door, and I thought
Yeah.
it was just somebody stealing our garbage cans.
Well, you know.
Yeah, no, they took all the chain link fence and looked out there later this afternoon, and it was gone. Just the slab was there. But then when they started taking out the slab, the whole house shook because that's
Yeah.
very much part of the land.
Right.
It was crazy. It was a crazy morning. Then yesterday I fell out of bed. I didn't think I had a chance to tell you that.
No.
I don't know what I was dreaming, but I must have been on the run or something because I was like running midair. I figured out what was going on when I was midair out of the bed and my feet were going. And then my feet slid underneath my hope chest. So my left instep is all bruised and hurts.
Yeah.
But I caught myself on the bed, so I didn't make it all the way to the ground. Like, what the hell?
I
got
fell at
myself
work
up.
today and I got a bruise on my leg now.
Jiminy Christmas.
So they have in our parking lot, they put up these chains to keep people from driving through a certain part. Anyway, not
Yeah.
important. But to get from the parking lot to my building, I have to go. It's so complicated. There's fencing now that they put up around on our Christmas break. They put up fencing to keep the kids from walking into the parking lot. It wasn't there before. We could just walk right to the building, no problem. The chains weren't an issue. They've always been there. And now there's fencing. So you either have to cut through this like little area between a gap between the fencing and something else, or you have to go over the chain. And I don't go over the chain because I'm clumsy. I'm gonna trip over the chain.
I was just gonna say,
like,
I would fall. Like every other time I would fall.
So I was stepping up onto the curb to get to the gap. And I didn't pick my foot up enough. Thankfully, on the other side of the curb is grass. So I fell on the grass.
Well,
But I didn't
that's
pick my
good.
foot up enough, and I just tripped over the curb.
I said, my name ain't Gracie, that's for sure.
Yeah. And I've stepped over the chain multiple times without falling, but the curb,
Yeah.
I fell on
Can't
the
deal
curb.
with those curbs, man. Just can't deal with them.
And like instantly, like, man, look at it.
Ooh, yeah. That's quite a.
And I fell on grass.
I
I'm getting
know.
old.
I know. I'm starting to feel it. Putting on makeup
Jeez,
today.
I didn't
Like,
even.
I can see wrinkles on my eyelids.
I didn't even think I hit that hard.
I have wrinkles on my eyelids.
Glad it wasn't concrete. I'm glad I didn't fall on the pavement.
Yeah, really. You could have broke something.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. Oh, I started watching that show, Revenge. It's
Yeah.
hard to follow.
Yeah. That's what I like about it. You gotta think.
I have to.
I know
think
you
I have
like
to watch
shows
a
that
couple
you don't
more
really
episodes.
think so much. You like the brain candy,
Yeah, that's why I watch TVs for
the
brain
background
candy.
music.
Yeah.
I don't. That's not mine.
Well, I was thinking.
But you
maybe
also
I
like
should watch
NCIS, and those sometimes you kind of have to think. a little
Yeah,
bit.
I love NCIS. I've been watching that lately, and I've been rewatching West Wing, and I started watching SWAT, which almost didn't pass mustard. I almost did, like, I got to the third episode and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, one more, and then I got it. It hooked me up. I was 40 years old. Hey, Andy Gaming, it's good to see you again. Good morning.
Hi, Indie Gaming.
But and I'm watching Ultraman, but that's an anime, so you're not interested in that. It's really good. It's better than the comic, the manga.
I've been rewatching Revenge.
No, I
Still
just
only on the
started.
first season, but
Well, I really have, like I said, I really have to pay attention if I'm going to
Yeah.
be doing it. It's like, whoa.
but it's kind of like it's almost like Veronica Mars. Like, what is she gonna do next?
I liked Veronica Mars actually more than
Right.
I thought I would. I watched it years after it was over,
Same.
and then I watched the
Same.
movie.
I just watched it a couple years ago. Like,
Yeah,
recent.
and I watched the movie, and it was actually
Yeah.
good too. I was pretty impressed. I'm like, oh, this is not at all what I thought it was going to be.
No, me neither.
It was much more complicated and, well, it was smartly written. Is
Yeah.
basically what it comes down to.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, just like
Oh, really?
15-minute shows.
Yeah.
There's this one called Jolly, and there's these two British guys who go around the world trying food. I'm like, I want that job. They're like, sponsored by blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I
I
want
like
that
to watch
job.
the history documentaries.
Oh, I watched a few of those too. Every now and then. Especially like, there was one about Cleopatra that I watched, and there was one about I can't even remember what it was about now. No, well. And then I started watching a movie. I didn't even realize it was a movie. It's 1,000 Years of Loving, I think. 1,000 Years of Loving, I think it was called. And it was about this woman who finds a djinn, and then the djinn tells her all these stories. And it was really neat, actually. It was really well written.
Yeah.
And one of the princes that was in the castle, the djinn was in, he had a thing for ladies who looked like me. and they were walking around naked, and I'm like, "These are sexy ladies."
Nah.
So, and one was a giantess, so they made her really. She was big. I was like, "Holy shit!" She was like 7'7" or something. It was crazy. It was fun though. I really did like it. And the woman who played the Snow Witch in Narnia is the main character, the female lead. I can't think of her name, but she's playing somebody who is a story. Oh, how did they put it? A notable, I think, or something like that. Basically, she studies stories. That's what she does. She studies old myths and stories and stuff like that. She's a really interesting character, actually. And I thought, wow, I didn't even know there was that kind of job. I didn't, that was her job. Like, that's how she got paid.
Huh.
I could see that as like something academic that somebody would want to do but could hardly pay for it, kind of thing.
Right.
Living on the corner when you're not in school.
I got an email today from one of my coworkers, not a teacher, another staff member. She emailed me, and she emailed the media specialist in Smedlock that works with me, and she said she wanted to know how to become a librarian. Can you guys tell me how to become a librarian? I looked at Ms. Medlock and I said, you have to be friends with the front office lady. That's how I got the job.
Just
like,
look
you're an
and
actual
see if
librarian.
there's
Maybe
places
you can
hiring
take this question, because there's actual like degrees.
I have one of my best friends in my 20s. His name was Gregory, and he had a master's degree in library science.
Gregory. Yeah. So her question, her reply was, "Are you looking to be like a school librarian or like a public librarian?" Because there's massive.
And
difference.
he wanted to be a law librarian because then he didn't have to deal with kids.
Yeah.
Seriously. And he liked law, so he was a law librarian for a law firm for like a couple years, but then he couldn't find anything. I mean, it depends on where you are, and you really have to look. And so,
well, for me, I just had to be friends with the right person.
Yeah. That can drive some of us crazy when that happens. It's like, well, it's like my career in the coffee business kind of just stumbled on that. The first place I worked was not a real coffee house.
Yeah.
But it tried really hard. And it became a beer and blues place, after a while. But that got me in the door with other jobs that I wanted.
Right.
So, having that experience. So sometimes you have to take some of the ones that you're like, this isn't really what I wanted. But it will give you stepping stones to get where you want.
Yeah.
And I got to be all up and down the East Coast and opening up coffee shops and booking music.
Well, I've always
and
thought I would enjoy being a librarian, but I didn't go to school. So.
You didn't go to school for it, yeah. Well, I think to work like to work like the law libraries, the specific libraries, and any like a medical library and stuff like that, you really do have to have a degree of some sort.
Right.
Yeah.
That was why I looked at her. I was like, I knew the right person. Maybe you should answer this because you're an actual librarian.
Want your food?
Yeah, I'll take my food. Well, it's hot. So I'm gonna. It's not really hot, but I'm hungry.
What is it?
French fries.
Oh, okay.
Sorry for chewing in the ear.
You're okay. It was
Hi guys.
my way of celebrating. Hi, hubby. My way of celebrating the last school day of the year. I treated myself this morning and I stopped and got breakfast because Wendy's has a $3 breakfast deal right now. So
Are you okay?
Oh,
Yes, my foot called on me. I tripped.
Oh, you just tripped? That's all? Okay.
Yeah.
don't break the hubby.
He's okay. tripped
Okay.
over his own foot.
Oh, Mike.
Happens to the best of us.
Hi,
Hey,
Rabbit.
Jenna was here for a second. I was just about to pull her up and she's gone.
You have a minor in librarian? Well, you're further along than I am. But I stopped to get the breakfast because $3, even just for a breakfast sandwich, that's an amazing deal. But then you get the potatoes too, which I don't really care for their seasoned bread. They're okay, seasoned breakfast potatoes. But I got to work and Miss Medlock was like, "You got breakfast?" I was like, "Yeah, you want the potatoes? I really just wanted the sandwich." She's like, "Yes, they're my favorite." I was like, "Oh, that works."
I love it when that happens.
Even
Hubby and I used to.
I used to go to Crystal sometimes to get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And even that's like $6 now just for that.
We had a Hardee's for a little while and I
Okay.
love their blueberry biscuits.
Oh, love Hardee's. Love
I
Hardee's.
miss it. It was the only one I've
We
ever
have
been
one.
in.
Yeah, we have one. And it's like, it's actually not too far from where I work. But it's still just far enough away not to be convenient.
Mhm.
So I don't ever go. I very rarely go.
We're still stuck on Minecraft.
Well, get stuck on Vixy. Mister, I want to promote people being on the table. Can't promote it if you're not doing it.
True.
Where are the fries from?
McDonald's.
Ooh,
It's
those
what
good
my
ones.
kid likes.
I like their fries.
I like Burger King fries better.
They're okay. Crystal's actually has good fries now. They used a different kind of
Oil?
batter
Oil?
or whatever seasoning on the fries.
Oh, that's right. They have the battered fries.
Yeah. Haven't had any of those in forever. Now I want fries.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I had fries.
Well, we make them here most of the time. But
That's exciting, Chrissy.
the kids were crazy.
Well, Tiny Mel's been a lot more conscious of her diet, so we're being a lot more careful about what we eat.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to work on her cholesterol.
Ooh, it's kind of young for high cholesterol.
Low. It's low.
Oh, it's low?
It's her low cholesterol, yeah. Or whatever. It's low. She kept having dizzy spells, and it wasn't her blood sugar.
She's cutting
And
too
it
much
wasn't
fat.
dehydration. They told her she needs more salt and more water, less processed foods.
You still want the light on?
We've been working on that.
Still want this
Yeah,
light?
you can leave it on.
That's exciting, Chrissy.
I was going to say, you're not doing the color right now, are you? It's a good way to get bleed. It's a good way to bleed. I've actually been posting on TikTok the last couple of days, and I got some stuff in my drafts.
Oh, nice.
So, oh wow.
Is somebody excited about McDonald's or not happy about McDonald's?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it sounds the same.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. But it's harder to tell over
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard, too.
Oh, with my children, sometimes it's hard to tell when you're looking at them.
Yeah.
It's like, she probably wants something they didn't have, or
Oh, yeah.
she's my pickiest one.
Right, Muriel? That's what I'm saying.
I want McDonald's. I know this isn't my usual, but hubby took the two oldest for a car ride, and when we were done with Minecraft, I called them and said, "Do you have the credit card? Do you have the money card?"
It's on my chest to cover up. Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah. Speaking of cover-ups, I watched this guy do a cover-up on a belly. Like this guy's whole belly. I couldn't believe how much he was doing all at once. Ah, Madness is eating McDonald's right now too. And the guy fell asleep while the guy was doing this cover-up, which, you know, anybody who's ever had a cover-up knows that they go a lot deeper, and and the artist was like, he took all the fun out of it. You get to see him whimper. Like, you say this.
What did you get, Madness? I have to live vicariously through you and Vixy because I don't have any McDonald's.
I have a choice between a cheeseburger and some chicken nuggets too, which I don't know if I'm gonna eat.
Half of each.
Probably. Because hubby will.
My stomach's been messed up since yesterday. I haven't really been eating much. Like, I ate that breakfast sandwich this morning, and that was like, it was a lot.
The other day, I had breakfast. I can't remember what it was, but I remember having breakfast, and I just didn't want to eat the rest of the day.
Yeah. I took 2 bites of my breakfast yesterday morning, and I was like, ugh, nope. And it wasn't that it was anything gross. I just couldn't eat it. I haven't been able to eat much the last couple days. Double cheeseburger, only mayo. Crystal and I are splitting nuggets. That's the way to go.
Cheeseburger only mayo?
Okay, I wouldn't do the only mayo, but I like the double cheeseburger and the splitting the nuggets.
I don't think I would either. I like mayo, but I didn't know McDonald's even had mayo. Oh, no.
I keep seeing ads for Sonic's new grilled cheeseburger, whatever, on Texas Toasted.
Oh, that's not new. That's one of their classics. That's good.
Well, no, they made it like a double cheeseburger thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, they added.
Well, maybe it's not new. It's just on sale right now. And I'm like, that looks so good.
Those are good. Those are what I used to get when I ate at Sonic. I don't eat Sonic anymore.
Yeah, I used to get the breakfast toasters, but then they started like ruining the bread every time I went, and I'm like, nope, not doing that anymore. Like, I went to different locations too, and it was always burnt.
Yeah, there was some of the stuff I really liked, like my Gregory and I would get the brown bag special, which was like a meal for 2 people. But then the stuff started not being as good.
Yeah. And they don't have the watermelon slush anymore. Sad.
Oh,
They got rid of that years ago. I tried to get one, like, what? Watermelon? Watermelon?
Well, I don't do sugar anymore, so I stopped getting those. I love those things, though. Man.
I haven't had one in years because they didn't have the one I wanted. So I didn't get a different one because it's the only one I
What's
wanted.
even better is when they add ice cream to it. Oh my
I never
God,
did
that.
that.
Is so good. So bad for you. So terribly bad for you. But when I'm having my period, I don't diet.
Yeah.
My doctor even said that was a good idea. So I just eat whatever I feel like. Some days I don't want anything. Some days I want just about everything.
Yeah.
But I become very anemic. Anemic. Grape. How was your day today? Not bad. Crystal was off and I just got home from work.
I don't know what's going on, man. I just feel like, ugh.
Maybe you're just being moody.
Well, like, physically, like,
Oh.
I ate. We had like a staff party yesterday, the end of year staff party,
Mm-hmm.
and it was catered. And there was this salad. It was just like tomato, cucumber, onion, and green peppers. And I forgot how much my body hates green peppers, but that salad was so good. I was
Mm-hmm.
eating it up, eating it up.
Sometimes
since-
I get gassy, the burps,
So bad though, like,
but I love green
and it's
peppers.
not going away. I burped earlier, and I don't burp very often. Sometimes when I drink soda, I might, but I don't really burp a lot. But I burped earlier out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, green peppers. The green bell peppers.
Are you sharing something with us, hubby? Put it up on the screen.
Cosmic horror.
Cosmic horror. That's funny. Myrtle's having chicken stir fry. That sounds better than anything else anybody's having right now. Because I know they make it
I haven't
themselves.
eaten dinner because I don't feel like eating. I don't want to eat.
I ate a little bit of cereal today to take my meds this afternoon. And I didn't really want to eat then. But then when we were playing Minecraft, I'm like, I am so hungry.
Yeah.
It just comes
I
out of
mean,
no.
You're making
No
me
way.
jealous of the McDonald's, but I still, feel like if I eat anything, well, maybe I'll feel better.
Are you looking forward
If I
to
feel
that?
like I eat anything, it's just gonna come right back out. What?
Grinder says my parents are going out of town to sell my grandparents' house, so my grandparents can move in with us.
It's a lot of work.
I lived with the extended family, cousins and uncles and stuff. So when we were on the farm, I enjoyed it as a kid.
Yeah.
We all had a lot of jobs, though. So it was a
Well, that's how
full-
it has to be.
It was a full farm.
Yeah. We did, well, I didn't live with all the family and everything, but on the summers, all the
Mhm.
family would get together on my grandparents' farm. So all the cousins and the aunts and uncles and all that. And we'd all, help out with stuff. So it wasn't full time, but I did experience it a little bit.
Well, mine wasn't really full time too. It was mostly in the summers, but it was like for 3 months. And then I had to go to school.
I was supposed to take a road trip this summer.
But now you're
That's
not.
not happening.
That's right. You're
I don't
going
care
to
for water chestnuts.
I love water chestnuts. I put extra bamboo shoots and water chestnuts and everything. Ooh, I haven't made. We call it Chinese hamburger. And it's a poor man's dish, basically. You get I think only La Choy carries it in the grocery stores unless you go to an Asian grocery store. But they're canned vegetables. You get at least one of them. And then I get extra bamboo shoots and water chestnuts because that's what I like. And you fry up your beef. And then you put in, you add cooked rice and the vegetables. And then you bake it for a few minutes to make it all really warm.
Yeah.
And it's really good. It's real simple, but it's really good.
I've been wanting Chinese for a while now.
The thing is, it kind of, that recipe can satisfy the want of Chinese, but people who don't like Chinese tend to like it because I put five 5 spice, Oriental 5 spice in it. And that's good. Broccoli, snap peas, carrots, water chestnuts, and chicken. That's a very simple stir fry. I'd probably like it. Wingstop.
We have those here.
Usually the only chicken I get is the new chicken nuggets from KFC are really good. And they're not that bad price-wise. And then I get wings usually from Publix.
I have Publix wings in my fridge right now.
I love Publix wings. I accidentally got those non-breaded spicy ones.
Oh yeah.
And now I get them sometimes because I have a craving for them every now and then. They're not terrific because I'm not.
I can eat a couple of them. I mean,
Mhm.
and I don't like spicy, but I can eat those.
I dip 'em
prefer
in
the
ranch.
non-breaded, just traditional. But
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the
ranch.
non-breaded traditional ones a lot.
there's a place in Orange Park that it's a pool hall,
Mhm.
but it's the only place I've been able to find these wings, just honey mustard sauce, not hot honey mustard, just honey mustard sauce.
Mhm.
But like, there's only one other place that I've found that has just honey mustard sauce wings, and I ordered them from that place one time, and they were so tiny. I was like, I'm never
Mm-mm.
ordering from here. No, never doing that again. So those
Now when they're
still
that
crave
expensive.
those honey mustard wings, but I'm not going there because I know I'll see somebody.
Oh,
there
you
who wants
reminded me I have chicken wings I need to cook up.
to- Ooh,
I'll probably do garlic butter in the air fryer.
that sounds good too.
Sam's Club garlic butter is the best.
But I really want those honey mustard wings. I just don't want to go to that place.
Sometimes you just like the first time I ever had a chicken quesadilla was at Friendly's. So
I've
every now
never
and then I
been to
want them.
Friendly's.
But now that I've had them at other places, I
Yeah.
know that there's better ones. But sometimes I
Yeah.
just want that original one
first
that
one
I
that you
tried
had.
that I like.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really weird. There's nothing extra special about them. But
Nothing extra special about honey mustard wings either, but nobody does them.
hmm
And I was like, ooh, Wingstop, maybe they'll have them. Last time I checked, they didn't.
they have garlic ones, don't they?
It's been a
I thought I
while.
remember somebody saying that to me. Because I was like, I don't do spicy very often.
Yeah. There is a place that has like sweet and spicy, and they're not spicy at all because I wouldn't be able to do it. Or no, sweet and tangy, that's what it is.
Sweet and tangy.
Which
that
is really
sounds
good too, but it's still not my honey mustard wings. But they will like customize. So you can get the all flats and well done if that's what you want. That's what my mom likes. I just like all
Oh.
flats.
I get them both because he likes the drums and I like the flats.
See, that works out. We're
Mhm.
we're a flats family.
Well,
Well, Tiny Mel will eat the drums, but
I'll eat them if that's all that's left. But
exactly. But if I have a choice,
mm-hmm.
you mean tonight?
9:30.
No. Who are you asking? Anne?
Me. I don't think I am because I was gonna see if somebody wanted to play Don't Starve together, but they didn't show up, so we'll see what happens. We can never count on the 9:30 shows. Because if nobody comes to play with me, I won't do it myself.
Yeah.
Because I get bored. Now I
What kind of
will.
sauce do you put on your nuggets?
honey mustard. Or sweet and sour. I like sweet and sour.
I like the sweet and sour. It's always sweet and sour for me.
Always? Do you like Wendy's sweet and
Always.
sour?
I don't know. I don't really go to Wendy's.
Mm.
I mean, I did
It
this
looks
morning.
different.
But I really,
you know?
if I go to Wendy's, it's really just for breakfast. I don't like their other stuff.
Oh, she's mad. I can tell now.
Yeah, so she set up the show, but like she just said, she's just not gonna do it because
People didn't show up.
things change. Okay. Ranch for my huggers. Yes, we're huggers. I know you meant.
I
it.
love
I
that.
like huggers. Ranch for my huggers.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
So I finally
Oh,
finished-
look who finally showed up.
Man, bitch, I don't want to hear it out of you.
Do you know who you sounded like?
I know. That's why I thought
Almost
it was funny.
spit.
So I've been thinking about that competition since Mel wanted to smack it in my face.
Well,
The competition was my idea. I
you
I
gave
wanted
her
to make
the
a competition,
ammo.
not a raffle. I
Right?
already did
Don't give me
everybody
ammo.
else wanted a raffle, but overall, competition that I'm really thinking of. I think I'm going to start it on the 4th. That way it ends on the 4th of July, and I get to give away a prize on the 4th of July. Right? Something exciting for the 4th of July for everybody. So overall, what I've been thinking of, and I still have like 2 days to brainstorm this, actually a day and a half because today's pretty much fucking over. I'm thinking I'm going to go from 1, 3, 5 entries. So the first entry, so if somebody appears and pops in the show, if they're in here for less than 20 minutes, they get 1 entry. So if they are in the show from anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes, they get 3 entries. If they make it over 45 minutes, they get all 5 entries.
Oh,
So-
goodness.
Overall,
Does production crew count?
I am thinking of that between me and you. Production crew counts. However, Mama Vixy, I feel like me and you, we should not count.
I was going to say, don't count mine, because I'm like in every show for an hour.
You are in every show. That's why I kind of want to make it a competition. I wanted somebody to try to beat you.
I would wipe the
but-
table with you all.
I know. So overall,
Hey, you don't know. I might just start going live just for the heck of it.
I was just going to say, Mel's off now.
hello Grinder. Yeah, so that's what I'm just kind of brainstorming, but overall like the 1, 3, 5 entry thing is probably pretty in stone. This just means I'm also gonna have to be more active on the shows as well. Not on the shows, but actually,
You're gonna need to
like,
keep a
actively-
notepad and pencil.
Yep, I'm gonna have to go and watch replay, see who's in show, do some timing. It's a lot of work on my part, so I'm really trying. Like I said,
I
when it really comes to
understand.
production crew, yes, production crew is open to it. Mama Vixy and I feel like we're not going to be a part of that.
Nah,
We're
I'll
gonna
probably
take
help with the gift.
a step back to whatever the hell
I
is
don't
out there. As for like the gift, I don't know if I'm gonna do a gift card or just like I'm thinking like honestly, thinking like another $25 gift card. I want to say 50, but I really don't have the money to do 50, so I want to do 25.
Well, we can talk about that
Okay,
too.
but
I have
that
a
is,
few
I don't really
things.
have a set in stone prize, but I have a set in stone idea of a competition for getting people more engaged on the table. So overall, I hope everybody that is here right now, Muriel Grinder, I think there's a Chrissy in here somewhere. Madness might be lurking still.
Madness
yeah,
and Crystal usually watch this show.
I am definitely thinking about doing something along those lines. So I have a day and a half to really put any final thought and tweaking onto it. But
Maybe I'll make another flip. Maybe.
another flip. Okay. Honestly, if we want to put together a little tiny little raffle box, that'd be cool too. I want to give it something away for the holiday, so that's kind of like the goal. So we don't have too much time to build up a box, but if we want to build up a small box of like something to do, like more power to us.
Yeah, really. See, I know when y'all are here. I wonder if I can click on this. Oh! I can.
Surprise.
No, it just
This
says
is
it
people
doesn't-
for
I thought
on
it was
the
going to give me
table.
this.
I want people to pop on the table more often. Honestly, yesterday I kind of got the lovely idea brainstorming when I was just like, wow, I was really I can't even hide my disappointment. I was really sad about Wheel of Fortune yesterday. Like, whoa, guys,
On the table, Mary.
wow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling well. I ate something that did not agree with me,
I
and
think
I
she's
passed
working.
out when I got home.
Either way, everybody.
We had a
just
big
summertime,
party at work yesterday, and I was
everybody's busy, everybody's
exhausted.
tired. Honestly, Mel, I've been
Yeah.
hearing you talk about your stomach issue before I popped on because I was watching you guys on the computer anyway. My boss has been having some weird issues. I've been having some weird issues. At this point, I don't know if it's something in the water or in the food or in the air, but it's something.
Yeah,
There's probably a spring flu going around, a summer flu going around.
there was a flu going around the school.
Yeah, usually at the end of the school year, there's always some kind of flu going around. I'm not able to be on the table that much. Myrtle, you just do what you can do.
Right?
You'd be
It's
amazed. Myrtle,
it's
you'd be
not-
amazed. You're on the makeup table, so you'd get at least 15 points a week.
Yeah,
Literally,
You're
so
from
you
beginning to
will,
end.
it will add up because literally, if you can at least make 3 shows, like Mama Vixy just said, if you can make 3 shows a week, that's 15 entries. I mean, granted, like if you're doing 3 shows for the 4 weeks that were there, maybe even 5, you know, that's 15 times 4. We got lovely 30,
60.
45, 60 entries, you know.
Mm-hmm. Hubby says, well, you know, in 2 weeks from tonight, we have a panel of trans comic creators, and I'm very excited for the ladies to come over. I like all their stuff. I like them as people. We've interviewed 2 out of the 3 before,
yeah,
and May's been here twice. I
yeah,
think.
at least.
And her wife has been here.
yeah,
So it's pretty cool. I'm excited.
But overall, Muriel, there is going to be lots of opportunity to get points. And honestly, some shows I feel like, you know, we're not always here. I know I'm not at every show. So, literally there's going to be chances to be out there. Part of me wants to still be in the running. I'll probably still keep tabs on myself just to see where I rank. Because like I said, I'm not in every show either. So I'd be interested to see if somebody actually gets past me in ranking, you know? Because that means I'm not doing enough work.
See, all I had to do is bring up something, and he runs with it.
Oh my goodness, I had to do something, you know?
You're so cute. Yeah, the creators are Maine Dean, Ellipsis Stevens, and Roseleaf. May Dean does... Oh, now I can't think of the name of the comic.
the it's
I can see, like, she has a lot
I know.
I didn't hear the question.
May's
Made in comic.
Real life.
Real life.
Yes,
comic.
I was gonna say like ordinary something.
I know, that's driving me crazy.
I was like, man, it's like right there.
Ellipsis Stevens does Goblins, which I really enjoy more than I thought I would really enjoy that.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's really good. And Roseleaf, I'm going to read some of Roseleaf's stuff on Monday and Tuesday this week because I have not read her stuff. She's someone that hubby follows. So do.
What'd you have for dinner tonight, Rabbit?
What did I have for dinner tonight?
I
had
don't
a
know.
cookie. I had a giant cookie for dinner.
What kind of cookie?
It was the monster cookie that Jellybean got me.
Nice.
Was it good?
It was delicious. It was really sweet. I am still hungry though, so I'm probably gonna make some macaroni.
I ordered stuff for big salads tomorrow. I'm very excited. Got everything to make my mix.
salad. Oh.
Oh, you poor thing. There's no green peppers in mine. It's
Okay.
mixed greens and carrots. And ham.
Ooh, ham.
Mm-hmm. And cheddar cheese.
It was, they ordered food
That's
from this
an idea.
Mediterranean place, and it was like chicken and beef kebabs and rice, and
For
it was
people
baba
in the
ganoush
comments,
and
I can
hummus
give them
and
1
pita
point
bread.
for that show. That means I gotta go back and look at comments. I don't want to do comments at this conversation.
No comments. Comments was rough.
It's really rough. I'm just like,
I
thought
like
about
the generation of the comics or comments, not comics. Comments is just the tallying is rough.
I'm hungry. I gotta go find something to eat, I think.
Mm.
What do I want though?
I get the little boxes of the organic. I think it's called Organic Girl or something like that. It's in all the stores. It's mixed greens. It's organic something, and then I just open it up, rinse it out, and I make the salad in that tin, in that bin, and just eat on it all day.
But see, like, I know that the other lettuces are better for you, but I just really don't like anything but iceberg.
I know. We've had this conversation before. I don't care
Yeah.
for iceberg lettuce or even romaine. I'm not big on romaine either. I like the dark greens, like the spinach and stuff.
I know
I
they're
can just
better
eat
for you and
spinach
more
salad.
nutrient rich and all that, but I
Mhm.
don't like it. Iceberg, I can eat like potato chips.
When I figured out that you
With
could
nothing.
put
Like,
spinach on your sandwiches at places instead of lettuce, I was so grateful.
Tiny Mel likes to do that. She likes spinach. I'm grateful for that. I'm glad she likes it. That's healthy.
Hubby's making fun of me. He just sent me a book that looks like White Wolf's Vampire the Masquerade, and it says, "So you can dress up and be petty." That was fun. You seen the episode with ellipses? If you get a chance, I think hubby put the links
The
in
links.
the chatter box. I'll see if he'll do it again, so it's closer to the stop.
I pinned them in the creators corner room.
Okay, they're pinned in the creators corner. See,
The links to the comics.
he's got to watch me sometimes. But it's really like, I have to say, the real life comics and goblins, I really like both of them. They're very different, and the goblins ones I didn't think I was gonna like. Like, hubby told me a few of the things that were going on. I was like, well, that's interesting. And then I started reading it, and I'm like, oh wow, this will suck you in. She's really good. And Ellipsis is funny as all get out. She's hilarious.
I cut myself yesterday cleaning up from the party because they brought the food. It was catered, like I said, but they brought them in the big foil trays, and I was putting the leftovers in the fridge at work.
I think I could eat
And
macaroni
one of the
and
trays
cheese for the rest of
sliced
my
me
life.
right on the meaty part.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Just
I was teaching
macaroni.
everybody how to when they cook their steaks or burgers and stuff, that if you touch the meaty part of your palm, which is right under your thumb, that's rare. That's the give it'll give. And then if you push this, that's medium rare, medium well, and well. So you can gauge it by the feel. You really can.
Yeah.
And then you can burn it. If it gets tougher than that, it's burnt. You burned it real good. Some of you people I know like burnt meat.
My mom. She cooked steaks a while back, and she was like, "Okay, let me know when yours is done." I'm like, "It's done." She's like, "It's raw." I'm like, "No, it's like medium.
Yeah.
It's not even medium rare."
My mom
It's
likes
medium.
hers like overcooked. I'm like, you
Yes.
shouldn't even be allowed to eat steak. You ruined a perfectly good piece of steak.
I can't talk in this conversation.
You burn it, don't ya? I think my mom does because they weren't always sure how safe it was
Right.
because they were poor.
Right?
And I think that's why she does
day
it.
and age.
What?
I question all the meat in this day and age.
I can usually look at it and tell you. People are like, it's Angus. And I'm like, that black
So?
Angus is just a black cow. That doesn't mean
Yeah.
it's better than, no, it's what they ate
Hi, Corey.
that tells me whether it's better or not. Think you ate?
Hello, Corey.
Well, she has to go to work in the morning. She has to sleep. That's what she's trying to say. Tomorrow,
Yeah, and
we
she
have...
just got home not that long ago.
Yeah. Tomorrow we have the coffee house in the morning. That's a good place to jump up if you just want to jump in and hang out and not have to do a lot. Except, unless you're asked a question, you should really answer it. And then we have Fall Guys. And then we have Cards Against Humanity. Those are all really good ones to be on. And Sundays.
But tomorrow doesn't count. It's the 4th when it starts. But it'd be good practice.
Oh, yeah, we can practice. I'm sorry. The 4th is Sunday. And we have Coffee House at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So you do the math.
We might do Wheel of Fortune that day again.
Wheel of Fortune at 2 o'clock?
No, Wheel of Fortune at 11 during Coffee House.
Oh, I was going to say, are you doing card readings at 2 o'clock?
Yes, I am doing card readings for 2 o'clock.
Rabbit's readings at 2 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock we have Bitches with Switches.
Mario Kart.
8. The
That's
one
cool,
that
Corey.
started it all. That's our Friday. And I
No.
take Monday and Tuesday off.
Oh, yeah.
That's a channel's Friday.
I know. How long has it been and that still gets me?
I know. Oh. Uni and I were talking about how long I've known her.
Mm-hmm.
And we realized it's been 6 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't realize it's been 6 years. Oh, you type too fast. I do that all the time. Mel checks my stuff all the time because I can't spell and I run things together, and she hates how many ellipses I use. But we kind of agree to disagree on that one. I love my ellipses and I use them right. So damn it.
I've pretty much let that one go.
That is true. I cannot spell. I'm actually getting better now that I type everything for the descriptions and stuff. I'm actually getting better. I can spell family right now. Hubby won't know what's going on if I ever get, kidnapped.
Yeah.
Because he knew if I ever got kidnapped and I spelled family right, that he would know that I was in trouble. But that won't work anymore because I do family game night every week. Oh, Rabbit.
Yes.
I need a link. Do you want a link to your TikTok?
Do I want a link to my TikTok?
We need a link for you to put in the description.
If
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. I will get that. I didn't know what that message was for, to be completely fucking honest. I just saw a bunch
Jimmy
of...
doesn't have one, but Jimmy had one, but were you the one who
I
took
made
care
it
of
for him.
I was just gonna say, but Mel did it.
You just want a TikTok profile link? That's what you're looking
Whatever
for?
you want to share.
Whatever you
link
want.
you want to share.
Okay.
You can do a solo or a link tree if you want. Put all your stuff on it. All your info.
Tree.
I have a solo. I have I have Instagram, TikTok, all my wish lists on Amazon, here, Planet Flipside, the Discord channel. I have all that on mine. Yeah, and hubby's just goes to his Twitter. And Eliza's just goes to her TikTok. Any of
So
those.
whatever you want, my dear.
Whatever you want. I knew we weren't getting through over the chat, so I figured face-to-face might be better.
You needed the translator.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, I'm
I am
Vixy's
gonna
translator.
cancel tonight's gaming with Vixy. I love you all, but I'm not gonna be entertaining for this next hour and a half. Just not gonna have it.
Why, you tired?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very
I want to
tired.
play Fall Guys. Some Fall Guys energy. No.
I'll go to bed. Now, if my children let me go to bed, it's another story.
Haha, good luck.
But I can lay down and say, all right, and do whatever needs to be done, which is usually hubby go get the girl.
I got off work.
she doesn't
early
want
today
me.
'cause, you know, last day, and they let us leave early. And I've been so tired, like I can't do anything. But then I
kept
can't-
falling
I tried to take a
asleep
nap, and I
sitting up
couldn't sleep
today.
either.
I kept falling asleep for like 10 minutes. Like
No,
I would
I couldn't even get
do that.
Like I'm talking to Tiny Mill and I'm so tired I could fall over, and then she goes in her room and I lay down and I can't. Nothing happens.
Happens to me at night a lot. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Que terrible.
Are you going to be on the coffee house tomorrow, Rabbit?
Of course. I don't think I have
Okay.
anything else planned.
I know you usually are. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, everyone, take a look at. I've actually done some videos, so take a look at my TikTok because the one I posted today has no views. I checked it before the show. They can be petty. TikTok, they can be very petty. Oh yeah, here. Last week they gave me one that's at like 2,000 and something views. And it's me talking about a wig. It's nothing more than that. It's just me talking about a wig. It's the most views I've ever had on this channel, on this TikTok.
And I love you, but that was not well edited.
No, it wasn't. I was hurrying and I didn't care.
I could tell. I could tell you did not care.
Not at all. I just had to do what I had to do to get it
I was
for
like,
free.
did Vixy, is she in trouble? Is she okay?
She didn't edit that. There's no music or a title or nothing. There's that spot where I go, oh.
Yeah.
I knew some people would be like, what is going on with her? And that's the one that took off and everybody's watching and little kids are showing each other because it's scary.
Everyone's over here saying like, "Hey, y'all look at Vixy. Something's wrong." So everyone's looking to see what's going on.
Do that to my other ones.
Have you checked on your Vixy today? Everybody checked
Have
on
you
their
checked on your Vixy today?
Oh, you guys are so cute. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if everybody takes a look. And I have a couple funny ones. I have a funny one with that I do in Rosen Island from the Golden Girls. And I worked really hard on that one. I had to redo it like 5 or 6 times because every time B. Arthur starts to laugh, I would start to laugh, and that's not the way that scene goes. And
Yeah.
so it was hard. But I think I did a good job. I enjoyed it.
Quit fucking
And if anybody wants to duet it, the other two are in it.
If anybody wants my TikTok login and password so they can interact with all my friends, I will
Dorothy and
not
Blanche.
out to you.
Dorothy and Blanche. No, I did mine a lot today. A lot of mine today that I had missed. And I'm gonna have to do more tomorrow and
Missed?
Sunday probably.
That I missed out for. I'm behind forever.
Because you only do it like once a week or once a month.
I do it every day a little bit, but then I have to take days sometimes where I scroll through until it's been at least a month like I look at the last month of stuff and double check that I answered all my stuff the way I wanted to answer it and stuff.
Scrolling through Facebook.
Because I'm neurotic. I mean, you don't really need to do that. It's not something you all need to do. It's just, I'm neurotic. I can't have little red dots telling me there's a notification.
Yeah.
I can't do that. And Twitter knows me. And they keep finding really hidden ones. Instagram's getting bad about it too, because now they have different like levels of chat boards on their chat thing. Trying to drive me
I haven't been
insane.
on Instagram in over a year.
You would hate it because it just changed. There's like all these notifications. I'm like, what are these? There's like ones that are not personal. You have a personal thing, a random thing, and then you have one that you have to go through and either delete them or say, yeah, they can talk. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it a lot. All right, everybody. I love your faces. I need to go to bed. Thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight, and I will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Yeah.
All the love. Good night.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through. Only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled. Caught in what's before our eyes.